My name's Adam Jaffa and I'm a Collections Officer here at the People's History Museum. Here at the People's History Museum we're raising money to acquire a banner that was produced to commemorate the foundation of the WSPU in 1903. It's important for the People's History Museum to acquire the banner because we are the National Museum for Democracy. Our collections span the whole history of people struggling to obtain the right to vote. We have specialist staff who deal with this area, and we also have conservation staff who know how to conserve textile banners. We're planning in 2018 to put on an exhibition, and part of that exhibition will be this banner. It will be a centrepiece for the exhibition. The exhibition is commemorating the 100-year anniversary of the Representation of the People's Act, and this was the first act which gave some women the right to vote.
My name is Helen Antrobus and I am the project coordinator for our 2018 programme. Well, banners were really important to any kind of protest or campaign because they were a really visual and powerful way of getting your message across. And the suffragettes in particular and the suffragists used this skill, and a lot of female artists who were involved in these campaigns created absolutely stunning banners covered in the symbols of the campaign and the colours as well, which were white, green and purple. These stood for three different things. So green stood for reform, white for purity and purple for dignity. And these are the things that they wanted to embody, and which is why it was so important to include them on the banners. Well, as you can see on the banner, it's a dedication to Mrs. Pankhurst in 1903, and that was a really significant year for the campaign for women's suffrage, because that's the year that Emmeline Pankhurst, who lived here in Manchester in Nelson Street with her three daughters, that is when she formed the WSPU, which stood for the Women's Social and Political Union. Now Emmeline, who was quite formidable herself, was very frustrated with the limitations on the campaign for women to get the right to vote. So this is why she formed WSPU, which encouraged a much more militant and a much more radical approach to fighting for the vote. So members were encouraged to cause public mayhem, bombs were put in letterboxes, places were blown up, MPs were attacked, even the Prime Minister was attacked at one point.
Hello, I'm Emmeline Pankhurst and I'm Senior Conservator at the People's History Museum.
Hi, I'm Chloe Ramsey. I'm an Objects Conservator at the People's History Museum. So despite the importance of Manchester in suffragette history, we actually only have 3 banners in the collection relating to suffragettes. These banners are also highly sought after by private collectors, and that makes them very rare and difficult for museums to get hold of. Also, the research that we've managed to do so far on the banner has pointed to the fact that it is likely to have been made just down the road from where it will be stored in the future, or could be stored in the future. So that means that it has a very strong sense of place to Manchester and to the museum in particular.
Any object that enters the museum goes through the same process as far as conservation is concerned. So we document it both with photography and with written documentation, which takes the form of a condition report, and then it goes through a process of accessioning as well, which means it's officially part of the museum collection, and that's actually a legal process as well.
Hi, I'm Janneke. I'm Acting Director of People's History Museum. I'm sure that by now you realise why this banner is so important to us, for us to have it so it can have pride of place in our 2018 exhibition. Do donate. There are loads of other ways you can help the museum. Look on our website, but do help us get this banner. Thank you very much.